We like to create rules. We create systems. It's kind of what we do. It helps us gain a sense of our identity and helps us navigate our relationships. We do this socially. Of course, we do it politically, and we do it religiously. Yeah, even in the church. Later this month, October 31st, we are going to be recognizing Reformation Day. For it's on that day, October 31st, 1517, that Martin Luther, a Franciscan monk who was also a Bible teacher in the university in Germany, he had kind of reached a boiling point at the kind of rules and systems that the church of his day had set in place that told people how they could and couldn't be saved. Like many of his time, Luther himself struggled intensely with this question of what God demanded of us in order to be saved. A perfect life is what he understood, a righteous life. And he thought, how can anybody reach this unattainable standard? And then in his studies, as he was studying and teaching through the book of Romans, he came to these verses in Romans chapter 1, verses 16 and 17, where it says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, first for the Jew and also to the Greek. For in it," that is, in the gospel, "the righteousness of God is revealed." Now, I'm stopping just partway through that second verse, verse 17. He thought all that the gospel really did was just reveal a standard of perfection that no one could attain, no matter how godly. And in verse 17 again, it says, "In the gospel, the righteousness of God is revealed from faith to faith," or in other words, through faith. "As it is written, the righteous shall live by faith." So how are we saved? By grace, through faith alone. Faith in whom? Faith in Jesus Christ. The righteousness of God that is revealed in the Gospels is not something that's held over us and burdening us, but it's actually given to us because of what Jesus has done. The theologians like to say it's been imputed to us. It comes to us from the outside. By grace, how? Through faith in Jesus Christ. The reaffirmation of this has had just a huge impact on the world in the centuries since that Reformation Day. Maybe we need to hear it again. Maybe you need to hear it again. That nothing saves but Christ alone. Thanks be to God.